I know I'm a bit late to the party, but Arsenal, for the first time in 22 years, yeah, have won the Premier League title. The last time they won the Premier League title, I wasn't even born. In fact, I was 3 years off of being born. I'm 19. Yeah, I ain't never seen Arsenal win a title. Yeah, I've never seen Arsenal win a big trophy. The match they would get is the FA Cup, here and there. I saw the Baku, I saw the Europa League bottle that they did, yeah? But this is unprecedented. From the days of Banter FC, from the days of AFTV, Troops, RIP Claude, DT, all that, just being an absolute banter state of a club. And for them to now win their first Premier League title in 22 years, I mean, first of all, massive props to Mikel Arteta. I mean, what he's done in 6 years. I know he's came second, 3 times in a row. But the 4th time, he made it count. And I'm sure Arsenal fans will forgive him. I mean, did you see the Emirates? Literally, the second the final whistle blew in the City game, the scenes was... I'm quite jealous of it. I'm not going to lie, I'm quite jealous. Because I've never seen United win a title either. Okay, they won one in 2013. How old was I when that happened? I mean, I must have been 6, if that. Like, I don't remember that, bro. I don't remember that. I don't remember Champions League. Yeah, I was 1 year old when they won a Champions League, United. You understand? I ain't never seen that. The most I've seen United is a Europa League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and all these fodder trophies. Yeah? I've only seen us come second twice and 3rd place like 3 times or something like that. Like, this is embarrassing. We're supposed to be doing that, not them. Arsenal's supposed to be the Joker club. They're supposed to be the club that gets beat 8-2. You know what I'm saying? Come second, come top 4. That's what they're supposed to do. FA Cups. Who let them do this? And I'll tell you who did it. Believe it or not, Manchester United had a chance of winning the Premier League this season. I don't care. You might laugh, you might snigger, you may giggle, yeah? But we dropped points against Everton. We lost that game 1-0 when they had 10 men. They had 10 men for majority of the game and we still lost that game. The Tottenham game, 2-2. Should have never lost that. The Wolves game, should have never lost that. Bournemouth 4-4, should have never lost that. How many games are there? West Ham, Leeds. Oh my goodness. There are so many games where we could have picked up points and possibly made it a little bit more difficult for Arsenal. You know? Michael Carrick, he's done wonders, but we're gonna need that to carry on next season. We're gonna have to see that because realistically, who are the managers left in the Premier League? Pep's gone, so now they have Maresca. You have Xabi Alonso, Slot, Arteta and Carrick. Those are the 5 managers that I believe will be challenging for the league next season. Carrick's got to make a claim. He's got to make a claim. And I think he can. I genuinely think he can. It's important that he gets the summer right. This summer is so vital. I mean, look, I've been hearing Elliot Anderson, Baleba. I've talked about the summer transfer window so much on this channel. Go look at the videos. But yeah, it's so vital that they get a transfer window right because it's make or break for United. I don't want to be watching other teams again. I am sick and tired. I am sick and tired of watching other teams again and just gooning to Bruno Fernandes. Bro, I don't want to do that, bro. I want to win actual trophies. I want to win the Premier League. I want to win the Champions League. Have United got the minerals for it? I don't know. I can name 3 players off the top of my head that are able to win it. Probably Lisandro Martinez, because he's won the World Cup. He's got experience of winning big trophies. Bruno Fernandes, just because he's a flipping unicorn of a player. And then, yeah, then we're going to have to buy some players that know how to do it. Maybe a Tchouaméni, because he's won the Champions League. So, we're going to need a big summer. We're going to have to get it right because I can't. Realistically, Xabi Alonso, he can't win at Chelsea. No way, I'm not having that. Maresca can't win it in his first season. That's outrageous. Arteta doing 2 Premier League titles in a row. Not happening. Not under my watch. Arne Slot winning 2 Premier League titles. No way. You understand? So United have got to make a claim. United have got to step in it and really do something because it's looking dark. It's looking dark. And I dare Manchester United to win just the FA Cup or something and come 8th. If that happens, whew, I'm gonna have to call it a day. I'm honestly might have to call it a day because the amount of times I've seen that, it's boring, it's monotonous. It's so boring and monotonous because I don't feel happy with that. I've already done that before. I've already seen an FA Cup in 8th place. I don't want to do that again. Okay? I want to be at the top, creme de la creme, fighting for big trophies. Okay? Honestly, that's what I want. Yes, and jealousy is the right word. I spoke very briefly about this, but the Arsenal parade that they had, that mini parade, they called it a mini parade. The parade that happened right after the Bournemouth game. Yeah, I mean, it lasted all throughout the night, and that was a mini parade. God forbid they win the Champions League. God forbid. Because if that happens, it's going to be a long summer. It's going to be a long, long summer. I need to book myself a trip out of here. Paris Saint-Germain, Ousmane Dembélé, Kvaratskhelia, please do something for the whole of England because that parade was not a good start. It was not a good start. The amount of Arsenal kits that I've seen in the last 24 hours, it's sickening, it's confusing, it's overwhelming, it's destructive to my daily pleasure. I don't know what that means, but it is, yeah. I've never seen so much Arsenal fans in my life, never. What is this? What's going on? And all these fake Arsenal fans that just come out now that weren't supporting the club when they were down in the gutter, when they had Lacazette, Lacofret, you know, Lucas Perez, when they had Mustafi and David Luiz. Yeah, they weren't there back then, but now they're here now. Flipping fake fans, bro. Hate it. But am I naive to say that Manchester United should be winning the title? After all, it did take Arteta 6 years to do it. And a lot of Arsenal fans, like Lee Gunner, for example, and Troops, were calling for Arteta's head by the end of it. Are Manchester United the type of club to stick with Michael Carrick through the thick and thin? Because Arteta had so much trials and tribulations. I mean, he came 15th and didn't get sacked. We know of a manager that did that and got the chop, Ruben Amorim. Is there an argument to say that if we gave Amorim time, he could have done the same thing? Obviously, I don't think so, but it makes sense. I mean, if we are to win the title, it is, I do believe it's quite naive to say we'll win it next season. But it's got to be the expectation. It has to be the expectation because they've done it, you know? And we're a bigger club than them. We have more money than them. We are better than them. So, yeah, next season we have to win the league, but I think it's quite unfair. And we've got to give Carrick time because Arteta had time. It took him 6 years and 3 seasons in a row he came second. A lot of Arsenal fans wanted his head chopped off, but it worked out in the end. There is a lesson to be learned from Manchester United fans. Patience, but we win the next season. Subscribe.